wines. I'm so excited about this. So you have a couple of options. You're going to choose if you want a set of 3 or if you want a set of 12. We have reds, we have whites. And so I'm just going to start here so that if you want a set of 3, you can get 3 rosé if you'd like. So that's your set of 3 rosé. And then we'll go over, I love it, and this is out of California, and it is so crisp and bright. You can get the set of 3 for the Pinot Grigio, which I love Pinot Grigio. It's so refreshing and light, and you'll love, you'll taste the hint of a pear and apple. Then you can do a set of 3 if you'd like of the Malbec, which is very, very rich. It's out of Argentina. So this is very, very special, so smooth. And then you can do the set of 3 if you want in the Cabernet Sauvignon. Now we also have the set of 12, and I will tell you the mixed right here in front is our #1 seller if you want the set of 12. So you are either doing a set of 3 or a set of 12. You can do a set of 12 of all red, where you get 6 Malbec and 6 Cabernet Sauvignon, or you can do a set of 12 of all white, where you get 6 Rosé and 6 Pinot Grigio, or you can get the mix, which I think is fantastic. Chef, you can secure this on auto ship. This is wonderful. So you are either spending $41 to get home a set of 3, which I think is fantastic. And the fact that this is all on sale. And it's wonderful, Chef, that you handpicked this, because we can trust with, you know, when you do the Pinot Grigio, you know, you do it with something light. I love Pinot Grigio with seafood. So cheers.
Yeah. Cheers. I just dive straight into the rosé. Here's the thing, Debbie. When you walk into a wine store, there's thousands of wines, right? And you walk in and you're like, oh, which one do I choose? And most often people either choose on price or how pretty the label is. That's the truth. That's what the research tells us, okay? Now, I know a lot about wine. I grow wine myself. We've got a little vineyard in California. And I'm also around a bunch of wine nerds, okay? That's what I call them. They're my wine geeks. They're sommeliers and wine directors and all these fancy guys that know a lot about wine, but they do put really good stuff in front of me. Now, what we're here to talk about is this Pinot Grigio. It is a stunning white wine. Have a little smell, and then go ahead and have a taste for me, Debbie.
Oh, the Pinot Grigio.
Do you get the pear? That little bit of pear. It's a light, crisp, easy drinking white wine. So good. Not oaked.
It is my favorite.
So it's a very clean and
my
fresh,
favorite. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I'm so getting the set of 3.
Isn't that so good? Okay, let's move on to the rosé.
Okay. Oh.
Do you see how quickly I moved on to the rosé?
Yes, I don't know how that's going to be beat.
Rosé.
Okay.
It is sweet. This has the residual sweetness. You'll taste a little watermelon. It has that lightly floral sort of scent to it. It is a beautiful, it's a pretty wine. It's pretty to look at, and it's also pretty on the palate. Oh, I love it. Now, you can drink this chilled. You can put a block of ice in it if you really want to.
Oh, this would be my dessert wine.
Temperature. The choice is yours.
Can I do it as a dessert wine? This would...
Of course you can. Yeah, you can.
Oh, you know how they come over?
You can do it at a 9 a.m. wine, Debbie. It's 9:40 over here, so and I feel a little naughty, but you know what? I'm enjoying myself.
This is so bright. I love
that is amazing.
It's so refreshing. I would totally, I don't even know,
now,
you probably shouldn't even put ice cubes in it. That's probably not like the thing to do. But chill
you don't have to, but if you want to, go for it.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, next we're going to Argentina. Now, Argentina in the food world are known for 2 things. They're known for red wine and they're known for steak. They cook beautiful steak and they make amazing red wine. If you like Cabernet, you're gonna love a Malbec. It's very smooth. That's the one characteristic that I would talk about when I talk about Malbec. You'll get a bit of dark fruit. You'll get some blueberries, some blackberries, some of those darker berries.
Oh, this is nice. You know, I haven't tasted a lot of Malbecs. I'm a Cabernet Sauvignon, but this Malbec is delicious, and it's out of Argentina. But how?
It sure is.
Oh my goodness! Are there blueberries in this? Kind of like a.
You taste the blueberries, absolutely. You know, you have that tiny little bit of sweetness. But to me, it's just a very smooth wine. It's a very easy drinking wine. And it works so well with steak because it's still full-bodied. Now, we're moving on. We're going back to California, and now we're going to go to the king of red wine, and this is the Cabernet.
Yes.
California, of course, makes some of the best Cabernet in the world. Here, you're going to get an even fuller body. You're going to get cherry. You're going to get those big, ripe fruits. But still lovely structure in the wine, and it is a smooth, very easy drinking wine.
Oh, these are your darker fruits. Darker fruits.
I mean,
oh, Cabernet Sauvignon.
It's like choosing my child, my favorite child. I love them both so much. I love the Malbec for its smoothness. I love the richness in the Cabernet. They're both wonderful wines. It's that simple. Now, Debbie, here's a cool thing. Our customers can either order 12 of the reds, so you get 6 of each of the red. You can get a mix box, which gives you 3 of each of the 4 wines, totaling 12. So you can choose the whites, you can choose the reds, or you can say, give it all to me. So it's really up to you. It's the best value. When you purchase the 12, you're paying just over $10 a bottle. Now, if I was to say to you, go to the grocery store and pick up that 39-pound box of wine and carry it home, and choose a $10 bottle of wine. $10 bottles of wine are normally like that, aren't they? They're okay. These are $30 bottles of wine, but we're shipping them for free to people's homes. So you don't have to carry that 39-pound box of wine, and they're all very easy drinking. They're food wines, and that's why I've chosen.
This is so good, you guys. I know I have a little bit more of a show. I love every single one of them. I'm a wine drinker, though. If you are a wine drinker and you know a wine lover, get this as a gift. It could be a birthday gift, an anniversary gift, somebody graduating, you know, for the holidays, whether somebody comes over, whether it was the 4th, and next it's Labor Day. Then after that, we head into the holidays. You're gonna have premium wine. I can't believe that you can get a set of 3 for $41. When the wine that he has selected, these are like equivalent to $30 bottle of wine each, but you're not spending $30, $30, $30. A set of 3 is just $41. So your first payment, if you want 3 Pinot Grigio, it's gonna be like $13 and some change. If you want the rosé, just remember you're spreading your payments out. And Rick, correct me if is this 3 payments or 5 payments on the wine? I wanna be correct, but the fact that you can, okay, so it's 4 payments, okay? So tell me, because my card says something different, it's 4 payments, so how much is that to get home the set of 3, your first flex pay, and then how much is it to get home the set of 12? Okay, so 13 to get home the 3, and then if you get the set of 12, $32 to get home the set of 12. I want you to look right here in the middle, because Chef, the fact that you picked out the best rosé, the best Pinot Grigio, the best Malbec, the best Cabernet Sauvignon, I seriously like all of them. Rosé was new to me because I don't do a lot of rosé, but I would do this as my dessert wine. And I know my mother loves, a lot of people like a sweeter wine. I think this is so smart if you can get the mix. Pinot Grigio is so light and refreshing, and then that Malbec is just so smooth, and that Cabernet Sauvignon is some of the richest that I've tasted. It's beautiful. You did an excellent job, because it's so confusing to go into the grocery store. It is. And this is premium.
You know my attitude? If someone drops into my house and they say, I'll just have a glass of white wine, I want to hand them a glass that I know they'll love. I want to hand them a glass that I know will work really, really well with food. Now, if you really want to pick up on your purchase, here's something else just to elevate that experience even more. It's called my wine pump and chiller set. All you do, this is to open it. I've got a little foil cutter, right? And talk about bringing the romance of opening a bottle of wine. You push the needle straight through. So you just push that straight through the cork, and then you pump maybe 4 or 5 times, and it pops the cork right on out. So it gives you that sort of opening a bottle of champagne feel. There's also a chiller and an aerator, but if you wanted to pick up on that, we do have the openers available for you. But I tell you what, every single one of these wines works so brilliantly with food, and you are going to absolutely love it. Oh, there's the wine chiller set. I mean, what a deal, $17.95. Wow.
Oh my God, what a deal. You know, my husband, the true story, he will go into the grocery store. He doesn't know a thing about wine. I married the perfect guy. I drink and he does the driving. We're a perfect match.
That's amazing.
I love wine, and he'll say, babe, I got you a $35 bottle of wine or a $40 bottle of wine, you know, because I know you like to chill on Saturdays. The fact that you are getting 3 for $41, and these taste like very expensive wines. This rosé is delicious. It's vibrant and refreshing. If you love a little hint of cherry, this Pinot Grigio is so just crisp. I love if you can taste the pears and the apples, and then the Malbec is just so rich. with the plum and the blueberry and a hint of white pepper, and then that Cabernet Sauvignon. Oh, that is like all of your dark fruits. So try it out. You have 30 days to love it. And if you, for some reason you don't, then you call us and we pay for that. But this is premium, top notch. So I want to remind you